Some 9.7 million Cambodians, roughly 55% of the population, are expected to vote on July 23rd in a national election that lacks credible opposition to the ruling Cambodian People's Party, or CPP. Its leader, Prime Minister Hun Sen, known as Samdech, has ruled for nearly 40 years by silencing opposing politicians, activists, and journalists through jail or exile. Most recently, his threats prompted Meta's Content Oversight Board to recommend a 6-month freeze on his Facebook page. The Prime Minister promptly banned its board members from Cambodia. Cambodia's 18 registered political parties began campaigning on July 1st. The government banned its biggest opponent, the Candlelight Party, for misfiling paperwork. When Candlelight supporters called for an election boycott, the government amended election laws. Now anyone who fails to vote cannot run in future elections.
This election is like a soup without salt. It's not going to be delicious. The real value of this election is not good. It only looks good on the surface.
Officials and candidates of the former Cambodian National Rescue Party, or CNRP, now lead Candlelight. After a CNRP show of force in the 2017 local commune council elections, the party was dissolved by the courts before the last national vote in 2018.
Unavoidably, there will be criticism on the political freedom and on the single-party National Assembly, like in 2018, which doesn't have checks and balances.
Many Cambodian voters foresee victory for the unopposed CPP.
From my observation, the Cambodian People's Party will win 100% in this election because the leadership of Samdech is good. For me, it's hard to accept because we used to have two main parties competing. Now we have only one.
The United States and the European Union says they want the CPP to open the election to all parties. CPP spokesperson Sok Aisan told VOA Khmer that the ruling party doesn't care if results are not recognized. He said many countries call the 2018 election fake but accepted the government formed after the vote. Hun Sen has said he is planning to exit his political career in 2028. His son, Hun Manet, a graduate of the U.S. Military Academy, West Point, is his likely successor. He is running for a National Assembly seat, one of the 12 representing the capital city of Phnom Penh. If he and the CPP win, he will be eligible to become Prime Minister in the new government. Chetra, Chap, VOA News, Washington.